What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on prize picks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks on my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 18 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 18 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $110 just yesterday, and another member who won $52 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Stephanie Dolson, and this one is a great one for 3.5 rebounds, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Stephanie Dolson, we've actually seen her do a fantastic job, but she has only gone on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games. Now, they do face off against none other than Indiana Fever in this matchup. And when it comes to Indiana Fever, we actually do know when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do actually rank 7th. Now, you do have to remember there is only 12 teams in the WNBA, and because of that, they rank very mid-tier. So that's the reason why we do like the over for this situation here. When we look at Fever even further, they actually do a very poor job at restricting rebounds to the center position, which is what Stephanie is. So we are expecting her to have a pretty big rebounding game coming into this matchup. So she has done a fantastic job. However, her rebounds may be low, but with now an easier matchup against Indiana Fever, we definitely should see her going on the over here. Her average over the last 5 is 2.4, so we are going a little bit against the grain here, but we do like this for the over. So Stephanie Dolson for 3.5 rebounds for more, I think is a great pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Cameron Brink. So Cameron Brink has been playing fantastic for Sparks, and this one is for 8.5 points, and this one is for more. Now, look at Cameron Brink. We've actually seen her go on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Dallas Wings. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Dallas Wings, they do rank 11th in points allowed, so they rank 2nd last, very low. So because of those reasons, we do very much like the over for this situation here. We think Cameron Brink has had a pretty good usage rate, here and there. Although she's only gone on the over 1 out of the last 5 games, we think in this matchup we definitely should see her get quite a good amount of usage rate out there. Now, when it comes to the matchup as well, we are expecting a pretty fast-paced game from both teams, which I think is definitely going to have a huge effect, and we could definitely see Cameron Brink get a lot more volume when it comes to shooting her shot. So because of that, Cameron Brink 8.5 points or more, I think is a great pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Natasha Cloud. So Natasha Cloud, as we all know, great player as well, and this one is for 7 assists, and this one is for more. So looking at Natasha Cloud, she's actually gone on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Minnesota Lynx. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Minnesota Lynx, they do actually rank, when it comes to assists allowed, they actually rank 7th. Now, the reason why we still like the over for this situation is that Minnesota Lynx actually do a very poor job at restricting the guard position from assists. So because of that, we do like the over for this situation here. And we definitely see someone like Natasha Cloud, who does have a pretty good, decent usage rate in these departments. I do believe she has the capability to go on the over here. When it comes to Cloud as well, if you also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have her favored for the over as well, which is what we like to see, and that is another big reason why we do like the over here. So because of those reasons, Natasha Cloud, 7 assists, 4 more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Aliyah Boston, who's been averaging 10.4 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. So she has done a fantastic job for Indiana Fever, and Indiana Fever do face off against none other than the Mystics. So as you all know, when it comes to Washington Mystics, they do actually rank 8th in points allowed. When it comes to actually assists allowed, they do rank 7th and then 5th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we definitely see the over for this situation here, due to the fact that when it comes to actually Aliyah Boston, we've definitely seen her have such a high usage rate in all departments. We can definitely still see her going on the over, especially against the Mystics. Now, like I mentioned, although they do rank around 5 to 7 when it comes to points, revs, and assists, you do have to remember there is only 12 teams in the WNBA, and because of those reasons, that is a pretty mid-tier to rank in that 5 to 7 range. So because of that, we still definitely like the over. Aliyah Boston is a great player, but we are also expecting a pretty fast-paced game, so a lot of volume from both sides. So because of those reasons, we are sticking to the over here. So Aliyah Boston, keep an eye out for her line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over. Now getting to the next player is Natasha Cloud. Now she's been averaging 21.8 points, 11 rebounds, and 3.3 assists, while also stealing 2.4 steals. So great job for Minnesota Lynx, and Minnesota Lynx do face off against none other than Phoenix Mercury. As you all know, Phoenix Mercury do rank 10th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 11th, and then rebounds allowed, they also rank 11th as well. So we definitely are liking the over for this situation. Collier has such a high usage rate in all departments, but on top of everything else, when we actually look at Collier and her position at a forward, Phoenix do a very poor job at restricting points, revs, and assists to the forward position. So that's the reason why we are sticking to the over here. Collier has just played such big games and had such high usage rates. We definitely see her going on the over here, especially against a team like Mercury, who rank very low. So this one's kind of a no-brainer to us, and we are sticking to it. So Natasha Collier, definitely keep an eye out for. If our line is under these averages, then definitely look to go on the over there. Now getting to the next one is Kalani Brown from the Dallas Wings, who's been averaging 5.1 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 0.9 assists. So great job for Dallas Wings, and they do face off against Los Angeles Sparks. Now, as we mentioned a little bit of before, Los Angeles Sparks do rank 9th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 12th, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 4th. So they rank a little bit higher in that rebounding category. So when it comes to Kalani, we actually see her going on the over in the points and assists category. I definitely see, focusing on those two and trying to go on the over there. I think, even though she doesn't have the highest usage rate, we can definitely still see her going on the over here when it comes to, her position. As, when it comes to Los Angeles Sparks, they do allow a lot of points, revs, and assists to the center position. So we definitely see someone like Kalani Brown being able to go over on her line. Yes, the line may be very small, but we still like the over for it. So keep an eye out for her line. And like we mentioned with the others, if it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. It can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.